Alexa, thank you. 8:36. And of course, as we brace for this incoming snow and more cold temperatures, imagine having no heat or even hot water.
Well, New York City's acting commissioner of housing, Ahmed Tigani, is here now to explain the best course of action if you find yourself in that situation. Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning and happy holidays.
Yeah, thanks for being with us. Listen, when you hear that we're going to get this weather event that Mike Masco is talking about, or you hear that the temperature is going down, what kind of staffing do you have on hand to handle the demand? I mean, do you bring on more people?
No, we actually have done a lot of work over the last couple of years to rebuild our inspector force, train and invest in our supervisors. We're at a place now where we are able to tackle the kind of response we're seeing from New Yorkers. If someone is out there and they're experiencing heat and hot water issues, first and foremost, we always urge them to contact their landlord and their property manager. And if they are not getting a response, then they should immediately call 311, and we can deploy inspectors almost immediately to go out there and figure out what the issue is.
I know for these residents, they try to be patient, but one day without heat or hot water sometimes feels like a week. How long does it actually take from the time that complaint is filed to when they actually get the issue resolved?
So in many cases, our response time is within 1 day, 1.5 days. The landlord is expected to make that repair almost immediately. If they cannot make that repair, in extreme cases, we actually have an emergency repair program where we're able to send out a licensed contractor. They scope out the problem. We're doing things from making repair to the existing units or bringing in mobile temporary operations if we need to.
Well, last year we hit an all-time high. I mean, how are we doing this year so far?
So right now we are on par, but slightly moving up. The weather obviously is affecting machinery, and we're seeing the level of inspections and number of complaints rise slightly. That being said, we've been able to maintain our response rates. People don't really realize this, but every day we've got hundreds of inspectors out there on the ground, supervisors backing them up. And we are managing the complaints as they come in. But again, we're just urging New Yorkers that if they have an issue, contact the landlord. If not, contact 311 immediately.
And if they do contact 311, some are finding they're still not getting the matter resolved quick enough. You mentioned that there's an emergency team that can come up. Absolutely. Can they escalate it?
Yeah, so if we are seeing a landlord not respond, or if tenants are not seeing the response, they should continue to let 311 know. And for those landlords that do not respond, we actually can go into court. We bring in comprehensive litigation cases. We pair all our programs together, either the emergency repair program where we are doing the work, billing the landlord, taking landlords to court. And then we have, for buildings who are consistently pushing and not doing the work they need to, we actually have more intensive enforcement programs that we bring those buildings into.
How long should people wait before they call 311? I mean, you can wait so long for your landlord. Your landlord has excuses. Of course, he has issues he's got to deal with the building. I mean, but how long really should you wait until you call 311?
I think it's absolutely true that right now there are owners who are facing a lot of increased costs, whether it's fuel or the maintenance of their operations. There are owners who are going through some struggles. That's why it's always important to contact and connect with the property manager and owner. But if they're not getting a response within a reasonable or quick amount of time, they should immediately call 311. That data allows us to know how big the issue is, how many supervisors we have to deploy, whether we have to really dig into our overtime resources. That 311 call, that data is invaluable to helping us plan for how we protect New Yorkers.
And we know the infrastructure is aging, these buildings are older, so allowing the appropriate time to get these issues addressed. At what point should that tenant go after the landlord?
So, a landlord who is not being responsive to the violations that we have issued or any agency has issued. Tenant has the ability to go into housing court to see those issues corrected. We actually go into housing court ourselves, thousands of cases a year, to seek orders of correction, either in our own cases or we're part of a tenant case that's brought on. Additionally, they can get help from the City of New York if they need legal assistance through the right to counsel, and there's information for that. Again, if you call 311, they can connect you to the right services for that. So first step, reach out to landlords, see if they'll fix it. If not, call 311. If they are not fixing it, we will bring in emergency services. If the problem persists, we have additional fines and violations we could levy through our inspectors and supervisors. We can then further take it into housing court and work with them or on our own to see those actions done, in addition to the emergency repairs that we would put into place if the correction isn't done by the landlord.
All right, good information. Yeah, Commissioner Tigani, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
And best of luck with the storm.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.